Welcome back to the channel. You'll have to excuse the boxes that you see over my shoulder. We're getting ready for some VBS stuff, so that's exciting, and we're really looking forward to that. But the question I have for you today is, how do you respond to Jesus? I think that there's a very interesting account that we can look at in John chapter 5, and here we see a man who was an invalid for 38 years. And Jesus sees this man. And it says in verse 6, when Jesus saw him lying there and knew that he had already been there for a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to be healed?" The sick man answered, "Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up, and while I'm going, another steps down before me." And Jesus says, "Get up, take up your bed, and walk." And at once the man was healed, and he took up his bed and walked. Now that day was Sabbath. So the Jews said to the man who had been healed, "It's the Sabbath, and it is not lawful for you to take up your bed." But he answered them, "The man who healed me, that man said to me, 'Take up your bed and walk.'" They asked him, "Who is the man who said to you, 'Take up your bed and walk'?" Now, this is the part that I find rather interesting. This man had been an invalid for 38 years. He had been in this area, it seems, for a long time. He's healed, and he's told to take up his bed and walk. And he tells the Jews here, he said, "The man who healed me, that man said to me, 'Take up your bed and walk.'" And the question that they ask back is, who is the man who said to you, "Take up your bed and walk"? It wasn't, "Wow, this man healed you? That's incredible." It wasn't, "Glory be to God, you've been healed." They didn't respond with that, did they? Instead, they respond back with, "Who was it that told you to pick up your bed and walk on the Sabbath?" I mean, imagine being there. How would you have responded? I mean, this is a cause for celebration, right? So, I guess my question today is this. How does this impact how we view the Christian life? Do we view it as an opportunity for celebration? When we look at all the things that Jesus does, do we try to nitpick every little thing? Do we try to examine every little detail? Or do we just sit back and go, "Wow, our God is awesome. Our God is amazing." And do we awe in what He is able to do and what He continues to do today? When there's a baptism, how do you respond? When there's somebody that comes forward because they need to repent, how do you respond? If there's somebody in private that talks to you and confesses sin, how do you respond? What I see is that when we look at Jesus and we see all that He is able to do and all that He does, it's an opportunity to be in awe of our God and to celebrate just how good He is. Let's take these opportunities to celebrate our Jesus, because He does amazing and wonderful things. And He does amazing and wonderful things in your life. And I hope that you take time to reflect on those. May God bless you and have a wonderful rest of the day.